What up, y'all out there, YouTube, Facebook? It's your boy, Jakey Maya. Here for the first episode of Keys to Life. All right, first things first, let me go ahead and tell y'all how I got the name Jakey Maya, okay? So, I was a kid, and my aunt always called me Maya. Never knew why, but she always called me Maya. Being it, my real name is Jeremiah, but she always called me Maya. So, my mom and my brothers and sisters always called me Jakey. One day, one of my cousins ended up putting it together and calling me Jakey Maya. Then it always stuck. So that's why my name is Jakey Maya. Okay. I've had a lot of names, a lot of nicknames, but Jakey Maya is one that always stuck with me because it's family made. So there you go. I'm a big family person. So now, two keys to life. All right. First episode is going to be about, what do you think? Relationships. A lot of people go through a lot of relationships, a lot of heartbreaks and things. I've been through a lot of relationships, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of hurt. So, in this short time, I'm going to give y'all the keys to dealing with relationships. Basically, a relationship, there's two different type of relationships. There's a relationship that's going to be there forever. That's that one that you marry, your best friend that you marry. Well, some people don't fall in love with their best friend. I've had the pleasure of falling in love with my best friend. So yeah, I do plan on marrying her. Side note, whatever. Um, but a lot of people mistake the temporary relationships that are there to teach them a lesson for that long-term relationship that you're supposed to marry. What I mean by temporary relationship, some relationships are there to teach you a lesson, be it how to deal with stress, how to deal with anger, how to deal with heartbreak, whatever that lesson is. That's what that person is there to teach you. They're there to teach you that lesson. And once you learn that lesson, that person is supposed to be out of your life. But a lot of people like to fall in love with that person who was supposed to teach them a lesson. Be it me. I've done that before. I've been that person who fell in love with somebody who was supposed to teach them a lesson. Sidebar. Okay. Around ninth grade, you know, I fell in love with this female. It wasn't because I saw something in her. It wasn't because she was the baddest female, whatever. Because I don't look for that. I'm not a person who look for the baddest female or who looks the best. I look for a person who I can see something in personality wise, or somebody I can kick it with, who I can see who's cool, right? So she was cool, whatever. But there was something different about her, and I found it out in the way that she cheated on me. But that's not the bad part. The bad part is she cheated on me with somebody who was supposed to be my best friend, right? I treat this dude like a brother. He came to my house. I fed this man everything. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I found out later that she was there to teach me a lesson. She was there to teach me that you can love somebody so hard and they can still break your heart. But you're strong enough to pull through it. You are a strong person. You can pull through anything. I promise you, you can pull through anything. There is nothing that can stop you from pulling through. In a relationship, there's going to be hard times. There's going to be struggle. There's going to be lacks of communication, but that's a relationship. Sometimes we take things that are temporary and try to make them forever. You can't do that. Why? Because the situation is going to end up changing and you're going to end up getting hurt. And then when you get hurt, you're going to be upset. Um, a lot of different things can happen, but basically, you're going to have to learn the difference between temporary and long term. A long term relationship, um, a long term relationship is something like marriage, okay? Temporary relationship is always there to teach you a lesson. So learn the difference. Learn learn to look and see instead of just feeling. Learn to look at the situation and look at your relationship. And once you actually figure out, okay, this relationship is temporary or this relationship is long term, life will be good. It's your boy, Jakey Maya. Peace.